Hello everybody and welcome back to another exciting episode of Mike TV. I know that I didn't put out an episode yesterday, but that's because I was really busy over the weekend and I put out 5 episodes, so I'm sure you'll forgive me, but we are back at it again today. But what I did do to try and save us a little bit of time is I decided to change up my skills so I could try and increase my damage output since we are on expert level. As much as I love the leap with ground stomp, I wanted to activate a little extra damage. So what we went with for our primary, instead of cleave, we went back to bash. We were generating 6 fury per attack. Excuse me. Brutally smash an enemy for 320% weapons damage as fire. Now this is good for when we go up against the bounties and champions. And with the pulverize rune, each hit causes a shockwave that deals 100% weapons damage as fire to all enemies in a 26-yard line behind the primary enemy. So better damage, does hit everybody around, and it's a good fury generator. Secondary, instead of Seismic Slam, we went back to Hammer of the Ancients. Cost 20 Fury, call forth a massive hammer to strike directly in front of you for 640% weapons damage as fire. Hammer of the Ancients has a 1% increased critical hit chance for every 5 Fury that you have. And of course, the rune, which is the Smash rune, it boosts it up to 640% weapons damage. And of course that hits even harder because we have our Unforgiven passive, which now gives us active fury generation. As you can see, we have a full 100 fury. Now then, for action bar skills, leading the charge, number 28 Wrath of the Berserker. Although it is a 2-minute cooldown, you can enter a Berserker Rage, which raises several attributes for 20 seconds. Critical hit chance, attack speed, dodge chance, movement speed. While active, you gain a 50% increased damage. That plays into tactics with Battle Rage. Insanity is what gives that 50% increased damage, by the way. That goes in the Battle Rage, which you enter a rage which increases your damage by another 10% and critical hit chance by 3%, and that lasts for a full 2 minutes. Critical hits cause an explosion of blood, dealing 20% of the damage done to all other nearby enemies, which, I guess I would call it a shout, but it does damage. So you got 50% there, 10 there, so that boosts your damage by 60%. And critical chance there is 10. Add another 3, there's 13%. Call the Ancients has a 2-minute cooldown, but this is going to help us when we're going up against those huge mobs when they're coming at us insane numbers.
One time, I miscast the charm spell, and Sister Lysa was fawning over me for a fortnight. It was mortifying.
Sounds mortifying. Alright, let's get back to it. Call the Ancients summons the ancient barbarians Talik, Korok, and Madok to fight alongside you for 20 seconds. It isn't very long, but each deals 270% weapons damage per swing in addition to their bonus abilities, and you gain 4 fury every time an ancient deals damage. And then, of course, we have Whirlwind. Deliver multiple attacks to everything in your path for 340% weapons damage. Critical hits restore 1% of your maximum life. While whirlwinding, you move at 100% movement speed. And then our passives are Nerves of Steel, which may come in very handy considering we are playing on hardcore mode. Fatal damage instead reduces you to 15% life. For 3 seconds afterward, you take 95% reduced damage and are immune to all control and parrying effects. Berserk Rage gives us more damage dealing, 25% when we're near maximum fury, which again works into our active fury generation. And then of course Unforgiven. So I think what I'm going to do, since Call the Ancients helps generate fury and Whirlwind spins so much, we're going to go here into Rage. And we're going to hit Whirlwind with Blood Funnel. And Rage will be Call the Ancients with Ancient's Fury. I would like Together as one, but of course we have to unlock that. Alright. And you might have also noticed, wrong button, we're packing a different weapon. We upgraded one of our rings, and we upgraded the weapon as well as we gave it a transmog, boosting our damage from the last video, which was just over 10,000, to 30,414 DPS. So yeah, we are definitely a little more beastly. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold on to our one-handed weapon shield combo just in case, because we are about to try this out for the first time ever. So, enough flapping our gums, let's get to it. Chaldeum is where we're at. Our first bounty is to kill Razormouth in the Howling Plateau. Here we go. And of course, the first thing I'm thinking is, oh, I got to build up fury. No, you don't. You've already got some fury. Now then. Am I going in the right direction this time? Or am I not? Let's wait and see if the arrow pops up. I so badly want to get ready to use leap, but I do not have leap. Alright, I don't. Oh, here we go. That seems to be working nicely. And we are getting the credit for the kill, so we must be going in the right direction. Very nice. Oh! Yeah, definitely more damage. Oh! Okay, I see the arrow. Moving on. That's right, boys. I brought backup this time.
Your fear.
Most impressive.
There we go. Loving that 100% increase to our XP. If only these guys could stick around all the time.
Rumors swirl that the Crusaders have returned, and that they mean to go to the west. But who are these tall, blonde warriors? They look nothing like the Crusaders who set out from Travintal 200 years ago. And those who inhabit the ruins of that ancient city suspect trickery.
Now I noticed that some of the damage I'm doing isn't showing as normal yellow colors. It's actually showing as orange. Again, feel free to leave any comments if you are enjoying these videos, and give me a heads up as to what that is. Is it because it's fire damage that the color of the damage is actually different? I mean, I'm just having a guess here. I'm not sure.
Need more time.
She chickified him. Oh!
I must wait longer. I need to go back.
That was close. I was hitting the wrong button there. Woo! Oh, that made my butt pucker. Woo! Yeah, it's always the fear is, okay, how is How are these new skills going to interact, and am I going to use them correctly? Because there's always that learning curve where you have to get used to those new skills. Oh, man. I'm telling you, that was probably the lowest my health has ever been. Woo, I am not kidding. Alright. Oh, that bash is just coming in nicely. See, I never knew because I always switched over to cleave because I figured bash was pretty much worthless once you started hitting multiple enemies. But nice to see that it's still proving its worth. Okay. Wait. She can't use staves? Oh, no, she can. I can't. I thought it said that she couldn't. I was like, wait a minute. She's a magic user. She should be able to use a staff anytime, day or night. And she can.
Over there.
There we go. Bring out my friends. I gotta save these guys next time for the
stand before me.
For the bounties and bosses. Oh yeah. Alright, little XP boost. Well, overall, this is a pretty good first test of our new skill setup.
I need to go back.
Thought I saw a demon down on the bottom of the screen getting ready to jump me. Alright, let's head right into bounty number 2. Belial. Oh boy. Okay. This is going to put us to the test. Man. That just wrecks them.
Still recharging.
All right.
Not enough fury.
Yeah, I mean, it helps that I have a better weapon too. Still waiting for those big 4-digit damage weapons to kick in. Oh! Oh, man, I obliterated him. He was there, and then he was gone.
You wilt against my blows.
That's going to become, I think, my primary wrecker. It's Whirlwind. I was going to say, I thought I pushed that button. Get him, boys. You see it? They knocked him out like they kicked him in the butt. It's like, ouch! That worked. Alright. 2-minute cooldown. Ugh. I probably should have waited on that before I faced Belial. Alright. Well, let's do a quick check. See if we... Oh, there we go. Better belt. Alright, we're going to pull that legendary belt down. Alright. Believe it or not, she can actually use that one-handed flail and it reduces her damage, but it really increases her recovery. But not enough to really make it worthwhile. those are nice gloves. Again, recovery drops, and I'm not so sure we want that to happen, especially not right now. Well, we do have a better belt. And it looks like Wrath of the Berserker, Battle Rage, and Whirlwind are all up. Call of the Ancients. It's closing in. I think we're ready. Here we go, folks. There we go. That's what Mikey's talking about. And of course, every time we see those crits pop up, that should be restoring our health. I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. Can't use my abilities yet. I don't want to burn them on these guys. Come on. You can take them out. There we go. Yeah, I was going for that health glove. Did you see that? Not gonna burn him yet. I know your trick. Come on, big boy. Okay, he's about to change. There he goes.
Heavy angels, behold the true vision of the Lord of Hell!
Hit him, boys, hit him. Get out of there, get out of there. There we go.
I need fury.
Yeah, we need help too. Come on. You almost got him.
Not enough fury.
Woo! That's what we're talking about right there. Very nice. Very nice. Damage mitigation was pretty decent. All right. Oh, yes. All right.
I am returning to town.
I think that went pretty decent. Oh, man.
New
Starting to
goods
get the
today.
gems.
Please look, you won't be disappointed.
Definitely getting the gems. The problem I'm having is I can't upgrade Covetous Shen yet to get the higher, more powerful gems, which is a shame because it requires the well, let's see where it is. It requires Death's Breath, which apparently we don't have any of. Found on the most challenging monsters. Well, I feel like I've been
Have
hitting
you
some
spoken to Auric?
pretty challenging
Not yet.
monsters, and yet
What does one say to an ancient Nephilim ghost?
not getting them.
I suppose you start with hello.
All right. Nice boots. We'll go with those. Oh, what am I doing? Those go there. Okay. All right. Checking the Enchantress as well, just to see. All right. I am going to try something here. Let's go ahead and remove that gem. Alright. Now, the scepter we want to hold on to because I like that secondary skill. However, we're going... These Lost Boys legendary boots I actually got from Kadala. So we're going to go ahead and scrap those if we can. Alright. Apparently, because it's from Kadala, didn't get any Forgotten Souls or Death Breath off of those. I thought I might get a Forgotten Soul. Who's next? The Cursed Pit. Alright. I was hoping we'd get to fight Zoltan. Have we even fought Zoltan Kuhl yet? I don't think we have. Honestly. I do not believe that we have fought Zoltan Kuhl a single time. Alright. Cleanse the cursed chest. Well, this will be our first chest cleanse with our new build, so that'll be interesting to see how that goes. 491. I'm loving seeing these big numbers popping up now. Just want to see when they get up to like over the 1,000 mark.
That is a powerful foe over there.
Alright. I don't really want to pull out my my ancients to help me out here unless I absolutely have to. I want to save them for like
A mighty foe has fallen.
last ditch. Because that 2 minutes, if I ever find something that actually helps that skill to, I don't know, process nearly instantly, oh, that will be awesome. Man. Look at that. As long as they're directly behind it,
You cannot stand before me.
just wrecks them. It is just completely beastly. Look at that. I do miss the ability to leap out of danger, though. There we go. Oh, and it's a ring. Rings are nice. Well, for one, we've got a chance of 4 that it might be worth something.
Volcathos guides my hand.
Alright. We gotta check this out. Come on. It's got a socket. Lightning pulses periodically between all wearers of this item, deals 1,128% weapons damage. That's insane. Okay, let's see. Oh, come on. Well, she can use it.
If you insist.
Oh, I insist. Wait a minute. Let's see. Is this better? No, not really. Okay. Still, I don't know if that effect will take effect on a follower. We shall see. Bash is just wrecking them. There we go. That's when you call your boys out, when you really need them. 3 of you? Well, now there's 4 of me. Oh, stay away from the explosion. Oh, and it heals them too? Oh, if only they lasted longer. There we go. Oh. It's like turning myself into one of the ancients. I've got to really work on my resistances, though. Really do. Oh!
Against my blows.
What was that? 5 crits all at once? That's some nice active health generation right there. I just park myself right over the,
I believe with this soul stone, I will finally be able to unlock the true power of man. In ancient times, our kind possessed power unmatched in this dreary age. With the soul stone, I will be able to elevate myself to the strength of my ancestors.
Alright. I just popped myself over that portal and just slaughtered every single one of them as they came out. Hello. Look at that. Almost takes him down in one shot. Very nice. Okay. Kill 100. Well. Need some backup. Come on, boys.
I will not be denied.
Gee. Okay, one of them's even got leap on him. I'm having so much fun with this, I don't care if I make it to 100 or not. I mean, I want to. Oh! I love how the chicken just runs in place.
Well done.
Thank you. And we hit level 58. That was the level we were looking for. Alright, together as one. That skill, I think we want. Let's take a look. No. There we go. Alright, look at all the news flashing up everywhere. Okay, I can't do anything with it until it charges up. Hammer of the Ancients? No, that's Birthright. Critical hits deal you for 3%, but Smash, look at that. 640% weapons damage. That is a monster. Whirlwind with... Yeah, Whirlwind is the one that helps regenerate my health. Critical hits restore 1%. Okay. Let us check our loot here. We can actually hit the right button, and we are. Very nice. Couple gems. Look at the armor on those gloves. It is so much better on the armor. But recovery... See, that's why I like the Discordant Mail over the Sealed Grasp. 964 life per hit. That recovery is just massive. No, I can't justify dropping that much recovery. All right,
I need to go back.
let's go back. It's taken a little bit of getting used to, but so far this new setup seems to be
Today,
working okay.
Please look. I heard you came here from Tristram. My family came from there. That place has had some very bad luck, hasn't it?
What is this? Wirt's Bell. Design Hellfire Ring? Hellfire Amulet? Oh man, there's so much I still have to learn in this game. for now, let's see if we can hit the 500,000 mark. Not quite. Oh, yes, and we did upgrade Miriam to rank 12 Sovereign. So, can we upgrade Hadrig? No, he requires the Death's Breath. Alright. Let's go ahead and put up some gems. Let's see. In a weapon, the Topaz does Thorns damage. Didn't I have something that boosts Thorns damage? I think that might have been one of my passives that I changed. Oh well. Alright, clear the western channel. A little sewer fun. Oh. What do you have on him? Not bad. What treasure goblin is ahead of us?
Time into the desolate sands to search for Ku's hidden archives. None of us have any idea what to expect. How far has Ku's madness driven him? How much power has he accumulated in his mad quest? I can only hope we are not too late.
This is the one that splits up into multiple goblins. Get harder and harder. And smaller and smaller.
More fury.
Good grief. Ugh. I did my best. I don't even know how many of them escaped. Oh, man. Something tells me I did not get that much out of him. Well, 6 gems. Not bad. It's getting harder and harder. Oops. Accidentally bumped the mic stand. It's getting harder and harder to get better drops. You know? I figured it would in time.
Come aid us!
I can't pull them to me, which is one of the reasons why I'm sticking with her. I was thinking about going with the Templar for his active healing, but I figure, hey, the best offense is an overwhelming offense. I know it's supposed to be a good defense, but I'm going to go with an overwhelming offense this time.
Not ready yet. Your flesh is weak.
All right. I'll boost up my fury there. That's the only reason why I'm keeping a fury generator, because I know just how much fury Whirlwind uses up. It uses a lot. All right. It's got to be a path going down eventually. There we go. Oh, get out of the way, get out of the way. Good job, guys. Good job. Oh, and then you get Nephilim glory after the fact? Oh, and we're back up to full fury at least. There we go. Better up. As long as they're... Oh, better weapon for upgrade. Definite upgrade.
Perfect.
That's funny. They're both Chris swords. Those are just the most wicked looking weapon. I mean, could you imagine having to, you know, being a doctor and having to treat someone with a wound from a Chris sword? Gee.
These abominations must die.
If I can get to them, I'll do my best.
I'll taste your fear.
Got to get out of the poison soup there. At least they don't explode when they die. It's like having seismic slam meets cleave. Every time I swing my sword and it causes that blast wave. It is just... That along with the fact that the sword just... Oh, man. There we go. Come on, baby. Give Daddy something good. Chance when attacking to explode with demonic fury for 1800 to 2000% weapons damage as fire. Holy cow. Recovery is down. Of course. Look at that. 1105.7. That is... We might have to take the recovery hit just for that. Alright. I'm not big on war cries, but I have to say that Battle Rage, that's worth having. Come here. Okay. Hold on a second. I'm not about to grab that. The bandit shrine. Not yet. Haha. No, I know how that works. Okay, are we ready? Everything's up that's gonna be up. Go get them, boys! Oh, you bugger! Had to just run into this group, didn't you?
Back to hell, dog.
Oh, how did I survive? I don't know. But there is just treasure all over the place. I think there was at least 2 loot chests. I don't know how well you boys did, but I'll tell you what. That was fun.
In recent days, the aqueducts have become dilapidated and infested with vermin. The Imperial Guard has done nothing, proclaiming that the aqueducts were in tolerable condition. But I have seen them with my own eyes, and I know the truth. Many wealthy families, including myself, now prefer well water for our homes.
You see, I was saying, who would want to drink that nasty water? You don't need a demon invasion to slaughter everybody. Just have them drink the water. Ugh. I mean, you see all the nasty critters that are in that water? I'm not going near it. All right. See, that gives me 1,500 life per hit. Toughness and recovery are so slight. 0.5 and 0.3. I gotta go for it, man. Let's see. Damage is 30,699. 46,191. Yep. Had to go for it. And of course, it's right almost immediately after I transmog. the only item I transmog. And the game's like, nope, we'll give you something better. Alright. How are we doing on money? Well, let's go ahead and sell. Alright. Still don't have to repair anything. That is a wicked looking sword right there. Wicked looking sword. Alright. Everybody always talks, is one-hander better? Is two one-handers? One two-hander? I think it's just a matter of your personal preference. You know? If I get a really nice weapon... I mean, at times I think having a shield is better. You know, it just depends.
I need to go back.
These guys really do save the day. When you have... Oh, they came through the portal with me. Awesome. Better belt. Alright, we are getting some nice belt upgrades. Oh, if only that were socketable. Look at that. So much better on the armor. Alright. Kill Lupgaren. Alright, Lupgaren. The Shrouded Moors. I have to say that Chaldeum is not my most favorite zone because of all the...
I've seen so many heroes like you. It's always more fun to fight alongside a friend. Don't you agree? Something's over there. Maybe we should have a look.
Because of all the desert areas. Just not really big on them. But so far I'm really liking these bounty quests. New event!
This was some kind of light.
Oh man, I'm just taking them out. There we go. Come here, Vulture. Oh, that sword is beastly.
I hope you haven't brought bad fortune on yourself, destroying things like that.
Nah.
I've seen these cultists around. I think they serve a powerful lord.
You think? Would that be like a champion?
Against my blows.
That would be my guess. Straight in line, man. Just line them up. Take them all right out. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. I know that wasn't our bounty, but man, I play games for fun, just for the pure kick you in the butt fun.
Grab a neck and get moving. All right, I think I've got it.
Yep, we need to call out the reinforcements. Go to him, boys. Oh, look at his health. It's dropping. We've got him. There we go. Woo!
We better run before more of them show up.
Think I'll join you on that.
I need to go back.
Nope. Yeah, it's got to be fire damage. That's the reason why the color is... That would be my guess, is fire damage.
I am returning to town.
That's interesting, because usually you just see it as regular damage or critical damage.
The world is safer now for your efforts. Take this. You have finished all the bounties here, but more await you in other lands.
Thank you, Tyrael. Alright, she's got a better token.
You are too kind.
Yeah, I know. I spoil you. I really do. But I don't mind. Okay. I was going to say, we've already gotten 2 criticals. I wonder if we're... I mean, 2 criticals. 2 legendaries. I was wondering if we were going to get a 3rd. Alright. Train him up. Alright. Looking pretty good. Let's go ahead. We definitely racked up on the gems. Look at that. 16, 18, 19, 13, 21. Definitely.
New goods today. Please look. You won't be disappointed.
Wow. 644k. Weren't we just at like 470k? Alright. Well, take a look at that sword. That is a nice sword right there. Let me see if I can line that up. Yeah, check it out. That sword is meant for... It's a serrated barbarian sword. That thing is monstrous. Alright. Well, we cleared out those bounties in fairly decent time, considering that it is expert level. Whew. Getting a little nervous as we get closer and closer to level 60. As always, I welcome your input. I always look forward to playing these episodes for you guys, because I want you guys to just share in the pure joy and fun that I have when I'm playing these games. I look forward to seeing you all again in the next episode. And as always, have a wonderful day. Take care.